Recording now.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to be discussing the part 2 to the 6th year anniversary and what LRs that we are, what we want. Right now I have Kensei in the booth and I have Dokkan assets. How's everybody doing today?
Why do you sound so sad?
I know, right?
Is everybody doing well?
Yo, thank you, Gacha, for the intro. But as Gacha said, this is we got some two special guests. We got GachaTalks, and we got the first timer who's going to end my channel is Dokkan Assets.
Hi, Dokkan assets.
Stop talking like that.
All right, so
everybody.
all right, Gacha. I need you to be quiet real quick, okay, Gacha? Okay. All right, so then we're gonna talk about.
It's at least your worries, bro.
All right.
Go ahead.
So we're going to talk about what do we want for part 2 of the 6th anniversary, because we all know what's going to happen on the first part of the 6th anniversary, which of course,
Know what I want for part 2.
what is it, Gacha? Tell me.
So I actually really want a Pilaf, Mai, and Shu card.
Okay. Wait, what?
And then God of Destruction Topo.
Wait, Pilaf?
I love
Yeah.
this genuine confusion.
Pilaf.
Wait, why? Wait, are you talking about that little midget dude? The
Yeah.
blue? Wait, why? For 6th anniversary?
Okay, that's like out of nowhere, right? But the reason why that I'm even bringing that up, and I've talked to Theo about this, it's because every year from fourth and fifth had like a trio LR
Yeah.
with them including the not the remake, but like the Vegeta story event that where he goes against Beerus. That's kind of like a little indication that it's gonna be Realm of God, not Realm of Gods. It's gonna be Tournament of Power and Battle of Gods. So obviously, we're not gonna see any Battle of Gods in part 1 because it's gonna be MUI and Evolution Blue Vegeta. So in part 2, they could make that little Mimi card, and I would be kind of cool with that, honestly. Like a Pilaf Mai card with the little with Shu. I think that would be funny. And then like a God Topo as like obviously the serious one.
Yeah, of course.
That would be like my two Mimi ones. But realistically, I would like God of Destruction Topo, and I would like MVP 17 with a unit super attack with Frieza. That's like the other one I would like a lot.
Okay. And what about you, Mr. Dokkan Assets?
For part 2 LR, see, here's the thing. I understand, Gotcha, what you're getting at there, but as unfortunate as it is, I think you're the sole person on the planet who would summon hard for the 3 of them. As much as I would like a card of them, because I do like their characters, and obviously they're good characters, especially even more so in Dragon Ball, I definitely think that it is 100% more likely that it's going to be something along the lines of a MVP 17 and a GOT Topo. Now, what I want, I'm going to be honest, I'm not even really sure what my dream card, I guess, would be, so to speak, in this case. I probably Topo I would want more than 17, which I know is a little bit of a weird take, but
yeah,
I think that like 17's card fits him a little bit more, and Topo's card that he has right now kind of doesn't fit the form. I mean, it's a support unit for a God of Destruction Topo, bruh.
True.
So yeah, I don't know. It's just a little bit odd to me. If I could throw a wild idea out there, though, 100%, I would love a what if Blue Evo and MUI Goku, even though that wouldn't happen, but I think that would be really, really cool. Or even like a I don't know. I know a lot of people are also saying that they would love to see a Ultimate Gohan and a Piccolo card. That would also be really cool.
Okay.
So if we look at like the trending of like the previous years, did anybody ask for the trio and then the trio for Broly?
Are you still on this peel up?
But like, look at that, right? Like, look at that. Like, did anybody ever call that was to be the trio GT?
Well,
and Broly, Chile, and Lemo. Let's be honest.
Well, nobody.
Those are so marketable characters.
Yeah, yes, they are. I mean, true to be true.
All over the game, if you think about it. He has the trope.
Okay, Rose, he's just Rose. Like, he's Goku Black Rose. He would sell like money, prints to Bandai or Kotsky. if they would have actually put in like like full power Broly as a standalone LR in part 2, that guy would sell a lot of money. So having those 2 units, that's like money.
So give me more 3 units, because we know it's for sure gonna be
yes,
like a card with like 3 units.
Which I got some good 3 units, which is the Trio of Danger. These guys, the dogs.
Okay. Yeah,
the dogs would actually they're pretty good. Like I don't know, Basil and then Mustard don't have a card specifically themselves. Only Bergamo has one. So I would definitely expect them getting a trio, get with NLR. Or
Ribrianne and the girls.
What they can do is let's see, where are the Ribrianne and the girls? I forgot where they are, but they can also as well get like an NLR version as well. And also another one that could be definitely coming is a MVP 17 with Frieza and Goku. That could be one as well.
I'm just taking that one out of the equation personally, because we already have the Go Frieza card. So that's like the only reason why, because it'll kind of be like almost like the same exact thing, just like adding 17 to it. So yeah, they could definitely do that.
I think it's much more likely that what they would probably do is that this moment would still be highlighted in the celebration, but I think what probably will happen is that it'll be in an MVP 17. Oh my gosh, what is the name of the super attack where it's triggered by another character? It's slipping my mind right now. Help me out here. What is it?
Which one?
No, not an exchange move. Oh, unit super
attack. Yeah, that one. Yeah.
Yeah, like an Android 17 card that has a unit super attack into this attack. I think is probably what's a little bit more likely than anything. Obviously, anything is possible. They've thrown us curveballs in the past, like Gacha said. The trio. But only time will tell. The only thing
being a surprise. One of them's gonna be a surprise. The other one's gonna be probably Topo.
Yeah, Topo for sure, because Topo deserves an LR version.
If they're gonna give us like 2 crazy units, I rather have like a Mimi one, because it's crazy. But Gresh's favorite LR of last year was Broly, Julian, and Lemo. So it's like I kind of like those type of cards. So I hope we get something Mimi, and it's not like both crazy.
True.
And we do have to see again what the movie's going to be like on the 27th, because if it really is Battle of Gods, we're going to need some type of Battle of Gods like unit, right?
True.
So we'll see exactly if, maybe like the Vegeta events is kind of like a fluke. It's just full terminal power, which it could definitely do that. So we'll find out for sure. But speaking right now, I like both your ideas, honestly. I'm down for that. I'm down for both.
So
I do have a thought on the wolves real quick, just before we move on. The only thing I was going to say about that, or the wolves, the dogs, whatever, the only thing that I thought about with them, because I have, I've kind of heard that a couple of times, but my only gripe with that is that I wonder if, like, what else would be their super attack, because realistically the only big attack that they use is the one that Bergamo does, which is their triangle shenanigans.
They'll have to do like a triangle, and like they would have to make like a generic 12 key one.
They could also do like their own signature moves as well. Like Bergamo goes into his giant form, and then these guys will like use their Basil goes like for his kicks, and then Mustard go for his poison. So that could be like a trio combo right there, just hitting in with the poison with Mustard, and then using Basil for his kicks, and then at the last hit, Bergamo goes into his giant form and just like a really giant punch.
That could be an interesting mechanic for the card as well, like implementing the poison and stuff like that.
They could do that, definitely.
Yeah.
And, well, other than that too as well, there's also other great units, other characters that should be in LR as well, like of course the Gohan and Piccolo that everybody wants, because of course they're son and dad. Because remember, I mean, just truthfully, like son and dad right there. Yep, there you go. So if that could potentially happen. It's also another one that it's a what if. It's Golden Frieza and Gohan. That could be another NLR. That'd be dope. That'd be dope. Me personally, I would love a standalone LR Golden Frieza from this arc, because we already got a Dokkan Fest one already, so it would be kind of cool if we get another LR, like another Golden Frieza, will just stand alone, because it's been a while since we had a standalone one. I mean, the Int one was there, so like we need a new one, but it's understandable that we're not going to get Ace Down Lone Golden Frieza anytime soon as an LR. Another one that I want is Hit and Super Saiyan God Goku. I don't know why Katsuki really hates this form. Why? Like, why do they hate Super Saiyan God? Why? Like, why do they hate it? Why? Tell me.
Well, if it ain't blue, it don't make that green.
True, you are correct. Like, this is my dream LR that I want for part 2 is actually a Hit in a Super Saiyan God Goku. That'd be dope.
That would be cool.
Yeah. So, and also everybody wants another LR, they want this guy. I forgot what his name is. Anazelia or Anilaza. That's his name. I mean, this guy could potentially get an LR, but I could definitely see this guy becoming a free-to-play LR for part 2, probably. Like, you know, like on how they go for like the free-to-play So, and SSR and then TUR, and then part 2, this guy could awaken into an LR, which is gonna be cool. Like, this guy actually kind of deserves an LR, to my knowledge, because he was like, well, for like at least for 4 episodes until they all defeat him. So like, this guy kind of deserves one. Do you agree?
Yeah, 100%. He was definitely a big adversary in the actual couple of episodes that he was in, and obviously it's like he's not only like a design that sticks out, but obviously a concept that sticks out, because of course it's literally like all of their universe's fighters combine right into this giant monster, and then it turns from like you know, it turns from like one-on-one combat between the different universes to, hey, we all gotta take down the giant.
True, yeah, that's actually one of the, I'll say not the iconic, but it was an interesting episodes where they all just like beat him up. So all right, so now let's go into the other one. So let's do, okay, so usually 6th anniversary, like big anniversaries don't really have LR, so not LR, but EZA Dokkan Fest. So I would expect not the celebration to have any Dokkan Fest getting an EZA, but we are going to get some side units getting some EZAs. Me personally, I would love this physical Kefla to get an EZA. What would you want for an EZA for part 2 that's related to the TOP?
That's a good question. Let me actually look up the TOP category real quick, because that would definitely help. I 100% agree with you, Kefla. Because obviously, the nice thing about the Fizz Kefla is that you can use her with the current meta STR Kefla, because of course, since she's a transforming unit, you can use her with that. That would be really cool. I think that would also then lead to probably, well, for one, is there any Universe 6 girls that don't have an EZA at this point? I guess the World Tournament ones, but that doesn't really count.
I mean, there is someone, there's the Super Saiyan 2 Kale, the free-to-play one, and there's the STR Super Saiyan 2 Kefla. Those could get an EZA. Potentially, we can definitely see, as well as the, I think there's that physical Tit that could definitely get an EZA. And also there's that free-to-play tech Super Saiyan 2 Kabe. Also getting an EZA. I mean, there's the only good one is the STR, so I wouldn't mind getting another Kabe who's actually really good to as well. So that's another one that I want to happen. And also for the other ones, I would definitely want an EZA for the Tech 18 and Tech 17.
Yeah, because I think that's the most unfortunate thing with that Android 17 is like that 18 is really good. She's a great link buddy for a lot of the people on different tech teams and like Tournament of Power, and obviously she makes key and stuff like that. But 17 is just, he was literally like, you know, immediately outdone by the Dokkan Fest counterpart. So I think giving him an EZA to vary him up a little bit, so that you might actually have a reason to use him over the Fizz one, or at least like giving him a different purpose than the Fizz one, I think would be a really good idea.
Yes, indeed. And then what about you, Gacha? What would you want for part 2 for an EZA?
For the EZAs? EZAs we're talking?
Yeah, EZAs, yes, sir.
Let me think about this. 18, only one I want.
Really? Only 18? Well, makes sense, because she doesn't provide herself, like, she provides keys, field manipulation, all that kind of stuff. So I would definitely understand that. So, like, there's a lot of other ones that can get an EZA. Of course, we got the, I mean, this just came out of global, but is the, what's his name again?
Casserole.
Casserole. Yeah, Casserole potentially can get EZA, but I mean, He's pretty good as he is right now. So I don't know if this guy could potentially get an EZA, but he'll be amazing to get an EZA. Who else can EZA? I will actually, okay, this is, for me, it's awkward, but I would want Frost full power to get EZA, because
I wouldn't mind that.
like this guy, I mean, he's interesting. Like keep +3 for 6 turns. Okay, at the start of turn, attack 120 and defense +60% with the median chance to stun the enemy when performing a super attack. So this guy seems really interesting. So if this guy would get an EZA, I think he would have been more, I call it, useful for the Universe 6 team and also the Transformation Boost team as well. So that would have been really cool as well to get an EZA. Other than that, there's not that, well, I mean, if you want to, we can potentially get this int hit right here, because this guy's trash. This guy's pure trash. For him getting EZA, I mean, this guy potentially could be like better than the Dokkan Fest, but the Dokkan Fest is actually it's, I would say he's not that like trash, but he's like mid. He's really mid.
Very mid, yeah.
I mean, who would not want EZA for Boa and Magetta?
Magetta, that's right, baby.
An EZA for this guy? This guy would have been
Amazing.
This guy would have been really good for an EZA. Keep +3 attack and defense 100%, and guard against all attacks when HP is
Insane.
80 or below. Like this guy could get guard for an EZA. He said, "I love them." Other,
He's tremendous.
I mean, other than that, I mean, we're definitely gonna get like a different Evolution Blue Vegeta for sure for part 1. So like, him getting EZA will not be until like until 2 years. So there are some units that could definitely get EZA. I mean, this guy needs an EZA, right?
Ironically enough, yeah, UI Goku is kind of stinky. I can agree with that.
He needs one now.
I mean, hey, who would not want these girls to get an EZA?
Khalifa, oh my.
Tech Khalifa and SER Kale.
I will say one unit that, like, I guess realistically they could kind of structure it either way. But I think a unit that needs an awakening first, and then he could get an EZA, or I guess the awakening could just be fine right off the bat, would be the Fizz free-to-play UI Goku.
Oh, yeah, true.
Unfortunately, yeah, he literally, like, does not serve any purpose at the moment, except for, I guess, being essay food for the N1.
True.
And the art is so cool too. Obviously, it's based on the poster from the TOP. But,
Yeah, true enough.
it's just like he's just kind of there. He's also a little bit awkward because he's still like. It was kind of weird when they, not that he's like new, but the fact that they released him as an SR and then do an SSR, kind of weird for how new I guess he is, because they haven't really done that in a while. They've only updated older SR cards and given them SSRs. Like recently on Global, we just got the ECA for the like SR into SSR into UR Grade 8 Bardock.
Yep.
So it's just interesting to me that they haven't done anything with UI Goku.
True, that's true. I mean, that could definitely get an EZA. I mean, that would be dope. I wouldn't mind that at all. Another one that could potentially could get one is actually this Int Ribrianne. Well, not Ribrianne, but Bribrianne, that I say. I mean, she's good, but like, once you go into her actual form, she's like okay. Like she's only there because of her leader skill, pretty much. Like having her get an EZA will actually benefit the team a lot more. Because I remember correctly, is Extreme Peppy Gals really difficult?
Not really. It's not too bad. I believe it is one of the easier ones, but 100% though, an EZA would not only benefit her just because of her kit, but the other thing is Peppy Gals doesn't have, at least unless I'm remembering this wrong, but Peppy Gals doesn't have like a true leader, and so since they do boost leader skills with EZAs, they could definitely give her a 150, bare minimum a 130.
True. Thank you, Gacha. I mean, also, could you actually see the support type hit in Kabe getting EZA?
All of those cards do need EZAs. Like, I know it's a bit of a side tangent, but all of those type support cards need an EZA, and I think that would also be a great way to bring them back on banners.
True.
The type support units.
Yes, because we got Kabe.
Against the ports?
Yes.
They need EZAs?
Well, they're kind of like, at this point, they're not bad, but there are a lot of units that do what they do a lot better.
Yes.
And it kind of doesn't help the fact that they are so rare now, because obviously they haven't been on a banner in fat minute. That's for
True.
sure.
Never put those on banners.
I don't think they will. Yeah.
Yeah, I think they would. Yeah.
regardless,
That's the
that
only
could true.
reason for you to have blue coin. It's for those units.
I mean, could we also get the physical Bergamo get in EZA? This guy.
No, he definitely doesn't need it, bro. Why?
Why not? Come on.
Craziest units, bro?
Come on, up to 400%. Come on.
100% this fan says.
Come on, this guy, he's Bergamo. Remember?
Yeah, I don't think they're ever gonna EZA the 50% supports, bro.
I mean, not right now though.
Next year.
Probably
I
like.
don't know about never, but yeah.
I mean, who knows, man? Who knows?
Soon.
Oh, and also we forgot about these free-to-play Androids 18 and 17.
Yes, they definitely need 100%.
A TOR Awakening and an EZA Awakening. I can definitely see these two getting a EZA and a TOR Awakening for sure. Definitely. Because they're pretty good. I mean, well, they're not that good right now, but once you get the EZA, like a high chance seeing the attack enemy for 2 turns. I mean, he seems kind of wonky, but he lowered attacks, which is really good.
Wonky there.
Lowering attack. Thank you, Gacha. Thank you. And then this was okay. So they both lower attack. So like these 2 cards could actually be working well for like
them.
for extreme universe. Survivor Saga category. Extreme SBR, and like that could be helpful for that stage. So like there's a lot of things that these could help out. So definitely will love to see these 2 get an EZA for part 2 for sure. But other than that, anything else would you want to see for part 2? Anything else other than the units?
Well, since Gacha's gonna be a little stinker about it. I mean, I guess for part 2, really, this is more of a all-encompassing sort of thing, but I would really like them to not fumble the ball like they did last year. Because obviously I know a lot of people were really disappointed with last year's part 2 because there was not a lot of content. And to be fair, they are on the right track for that at the moment. Because of course what a lot of people were kind of like connecting the dots was that a lot of the content that could have been in part 2 they put in the countdown celebration, and the countdown celebration so far has basically been nothing in terms of new content, which I know normally would sound bad, but is good in this case because then obviously that means more potential content for the part 2, right?
True.
So hopefully they do come through with the part 2, because I understand that the banner is exciting, but they need to provide more new events and all that good stuff.
I agree with you, man. Okay, Gacha. Well, since Gacha is not going to say anything, well, I think we are in a good timing here. We got 23 minutes here, so we're going to end it here. So any other remarks from you two?
Well,
anything else?
Part 2, I would like a lot of content, new EZAs, stuff like that. Would be cool.
Listen, bro, you can't just regurgitate what I said in a different way.
Oh man, Gacha is really silly. So, all right, guys. Other than that,
new LR in part 2.
All right, with that, I'm gonna end the video right here. So, all right, thank you guys for Gacha and Dokkan Assets to join me on this video. And
I'm gonna go put him to bed. Don't worry.
Yeah, put him in bed.
Alright, with that is Mr. Xeno Kensei signing off the video. Thank you so much, Dokkan Assets and GachaTalks for joining me. Oh, no problem, man. And yeah, anytime. Have a good one, everybody.
Peace out.